Hello! Today I'm gonna try to mimic the drums from Firestarter by Prodigy using a tape recorder from the 70s. So my tape recorder is a Sony TC377. Apparently ABBA used to use it. People have commented on a couple of my videos saying that, but it's a classic for all I know. There's a couple of steps here to make this happen. I mean, in the past I've tried to experiment a bit with my tape recorder. You can use different tape speeds for different sounds. So my tape recorder has 3 tempos, 4.8, 9.5 and 19. And to make this happen, I'm gonna separate the track and the drums using AI. By doing that, I get the separate drum track. I can record that drum track into my tape recorder, slow it down, re-record it digitally, and then record actual drums to the slowed down version of the original drums. By doing that, I can take the recorded drums from the studio, put them back into the tape recorder, and then re-record it once again, but I speed those drums up. Okay, let's try this. So the way I'm doing this is I have 2 inputs into my Apollo Twin, and I link those together so they have the same plugins and preamps and stuff. Output 3 and 4 is connected to the tape machines 1 and 2. The tape machines 3 and 4 is going to my input 1 and 2. So the output from the tape machine becomes an input to my Apollo. So when I play drums from my computer on output 3 and 4, it goes into the tape machine, and then it goes out again into my input. And that's the way to do it. So for starters, we're taking the Prodigy drums, we're gonna re-record them to tape, and then slow that recording down and re-record that digitally, and then play drums to that recording. So we're gonna take it step by step here, okay? Oh, dude. I mean, I love doing this stuff because you never know how it's gonna sound, but the slow down drums are ready to go. You heard them, I heard them. So, what I want to do now is to record actual drums to this slowed down version of the Prodigy song, or the drums at least, and then we're gonna speed those drums up. A lot of steps here, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So now I'm done with recording drums. I've re-recorded them and then re-recorded them again digitally from the tape with a faster tape speed. And now we'll see how it sounds. I'm a bit nervous, but you know, we'll see. Okay, let's listen to it. It's not bad. This is cool. We can work with this. So one thing you might want to think about, I've noticed now when I start mixing, is that some tape recorders and my cassette recorder too tend to be a bit laggy or a bit fast sometimes. I think with the cassette, it depends on the actual cassette tape, you know. I have a bunch of different kinds just laying around here for different sounds. But with this one, it's a bit slow. I just noticed this. So I'm gonna show you how it sounds with the original drums and the sped up drums that I just recorded and re-recorded. I'm gonna check if the drums are in sync or not. We'll see here. I'm putting the tracks in sync like this. Well, I'm gonna need to edit this.
A few moments later.
So after 6,000 something crossfades, I realized that not does only this tape recorder play back in like a slightly slower speed, it also speeds up sometimes. So that's fun. So if you're thinking about buying one of those machines, beware, I guess. I wanted like to do a time stretch thing and not just cut up the track in 1,000 pieces and then gluing them back on with fades. But I try to time stretch, and it's not, I mean, it's not even only slowing down, it's sometimes speeding up too, so it wasn't worth the time. So I decided to cut the track in 1,000 pieces and fade them all together. And this is how it sounds. Let's go! So that is so cool. And also, that's how you do it. I honestly think this is such a cool sound for drums, right? It becomes really drum and bassy, really like Smurfy in a weird way. I mean, what do you think? Is it just me? Hit the comments if it's just me. Hit the comments. Also, if you have any more suggestions on stuff you want me to do, or do you like this sort of videos? This is the first time I'm doing this. Should I just change this whole setup to something else? Write to me, I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, this was it. Should I do like a catchphrase thing? Catch you on the B-side. Okay, that's stupid. Ha det bra det. Hej då.